My brother told me to ask you, was it Draymond that taught you how to crash out?
What do you mean, like crash out like that?
Yeah.
Not even. That was just.
That's instinct.
I mean, it was just instinct.
Have you ever played one-on-one against Theo?
I mean, not really. When I was younger, I would play against him. Like, I would play, but that was like really when I wasn't like, I was just playing just for fun. I was just like, it was like, it's whatever. But if push came to shove and he really wanted to smoke, I would give him the smoke.
Hey, you see how the voice changed, y'all? So what is this next one?
This is a curry wagyu beef dumpling with a spicy mustard sauce.
No,
Is that
this
fresh?
is nuts.
What did you do? This is so good. Yo, I want y'all to understand. I am with a Bay legend right now, okay? This is Chef Kathy Fang. Wait, tell them what they got to expect today. Talk to them.
I don't know how to explain what to expect. It's just people say it's the best Chinese food you'll ever experience because it's not like any typical Chinese.
Are you ready?
Waiting all day.
Let's go. Oh, I got my big fella. What's happening, man?
What's up?
We got Trayce Jackson-Davis from the Golden State Warriors. 3rd season with the Warriors. What was it like becoming a Golden State Warrior?
Being picked by the Warriors, I mean, this was probably my #1 spot to go to. With Golden State, I just saw Draymond and the way that they pass. He passed the ball. He kind of is a floor commander. I was like, I could see myself do a little bit of that.
So when I got picked, I was the 30th pick in the draft. Last pick in the 1st round.
Yeah.
I stayed home that draft because like it was too much nerves. Like I don't know if I wanted to be on the camera in the green room, but people they're listing up all these names and you don't hear your name for a while. You didn't hear your name for a while.
I was tweaking.
Tell me the story. Like, where were you at?
I was at home, and I was mocked anywhere from like 20 to 40. I was like, okay, so this could go one of 2 ways. So I'm gonna either be a 1st round pick, but hopefully I don't drop past like 35. So that was my thinking. The thing is, my agents told me that everything was gonna be good, but they weren't like giving me the hindsight of what was going on. So basically, my agents got promised by Golden State that we were gonna take me, but they never told me. And so all these picks are happening, and I'm like, no, what's going on?
21,
Yeah,
22,
I'm like 30, 35, 36, 40,
Wait,
45.
Are you throwing a party?
Yes, I'm at a party
Oh,
too. So I'm sitting there just watching everything like.
You got a party for you getting drafted, and now you don't hear your name.
Yeah.
And do you get to a point where you're like, yo, I might not get my name?
I was freaking out. I was like, damn. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I was really, because I had really good workouts. I had a few teams that told me that they were going to take me this, and this. And so, yeah. So I tweeted that tweet afterwards because I was pissed. So I was like, you know what? Screw you guys, all of you.
We gotta find this tweet.
Yeah, I said, y'all gonna regret it. I promise you.
All right, so I was drafted alongside your teammate, Draymond.
Yeah.
I was drafted in the 1st round. He was drafted in the 2nd round. Draymond can list everybody above him in the draft. And it was like a personal vendetta. I never asked him this question if he was also looking at me too with this vendetta, but is that the same for you? Are you looking at everybody who's picked above you? Like, yo, I'm about to get them when you're about to play against them?
Oh, absolutely. I don't remember all the picks. I mean, Draymond's kind of crazy in that aspect. But I know all the guys in front of me, especially when I play against bigs in our class, so like Derek Lively, Wemby, guys like that. I feel like I have a little bit more juice when I play against them.
That's my favorite play of yours, going against a big man. Because when you play against a big man, all I think about is, if anybody's taller than me, I got to dunk on you.
I remember in the locker room before the game too, like, Will looked at me and was like, "You gonna try him today?" I said, "I mean, if I get the chance to, yes, I'm going to. I got to. Like, if I'm not, he's gonna whoop it into the 3rd row." So, but it's credit to him because at the end of the day, everyone gets knocked out. So, and especially when you're that size, everyone's just gonna be like, "Damn."
All right, so today we are at Fang, which is the restaurant of Chef Kathy Fang. What we got?
So this is our pork belly bun. It's filled with pickled radish and carrots. There's a little bit of chili black bean sauce that we make in-house. There's secret sauce there.
Secret sauce?
Yeah,
Secret sauce.
secret
We
sauce.
love
There
to
is no
hear that.
name for it.
All I want to do now is figure out what the sauce is.
Yes, use your hands.
Use
You're
your
like a
hands?
little
Oh
cocktail.
my
You gotta
God.
go on first. I'll get you
My
extra
hands.
napkins.
What size are these?
These are large.
Bruh. I really need to know what the secret sauce is.
That's really good. You don't cook?
No.
No.
That's why it's Festus feast. That's why it would be
He
Festus
does
cooks.
all the eating.
I just eat. Have you gotten used to the Bay Area music, Bay Area food, sports scene? Like, do we even like basketball? Like basketball heaven, Indiana? Like, what's the difference for you?
I'll tell you, the fans for the Warriors are are very similar to Indiana fans. And how passionate they are, how much they care. Like, I remember last year, not this last year, but 2 years ago, we got booed. I've been booed a few times. So,
In Indiana, they turned on you.
they didn't really turn on me, but
Indiana, get it together, man. This is your own Greenwood son right here. Get it together, Indiana.
it was more of like, you guys are playing bad, you need to pick it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like,
So they were rooting for you to play better?
yeah, by Billy.
Wow.
I feel like last year I kind of just rushed. Went through a little slump in the middle of the year. Basically just building off of that. I remember talking to Zaza during my rookie year. I had a really good rookie year. But he told me to never get too high or never get too low. You always want to stay even keel. So I think that using that to my advantage this year, because I had a great rookie season. My second year wasn't the best. I mean, I finished strongly, but just staying even killed and trying to just continue the work that I put in.
There's no better humbling thing than sports at times because it's like a representative of life. Dude, I won a championship in 2015.
Yeah.
In 2016, you win a championship, you're the best thing since sliced bread.
Ever.
2016, we're up 3-1.
Yeah.
And we lose a championship game. And we could might as well have been dead to a lot of people. Imagine it's just this balance of life at times. And I think that's what sports teaches you. It's like this lesson of never being too high, never being too low. You've played with some greats, some of the best to ever do it. What are some surprising lessons that they've taught you along the way?
I would say every guy's been different. I mean, playing with Clay was someone that just came in and he was like, it was different every day. You just get a different version of it. But he always brought good energy. He was a great teammate to me, and I enjoyed playing with him. Like, I would say he called me Baby T, so that's where I got that nickname. So he was a great dude. And then like guys like CP was someone who was literally always talking, like just about anything. It would be about anything. But he's been here for so long that like he just knows so much, and he's like just being able to be with him and being a sponge and absorbing everything that he had to say. And then Draymond and Steph, they're two guys that are just like, they're unreal, like in different ways. Like Draymond is kind of like CP in the talking aspect, and Steph with his preparation every day and how like hard he goes.
Talk to me. Ooh,
All
that's
right.
a very fancy.
Yes, very fancy concoction. This is our Indo sizzling rice soup.
Oh,
So this right here is puffed rice. The rice is kind of crispy, like a Rice Krispie. This is our version of sizzling rice soup. If you go to a Chinese restaurant, sometimes they'll have this soup where they throw the rice in there and it does this whole sizzle factor. They fry the rice. But this is a little lighter. It doesn't come fried that way. It's lighter. It's puffed.
That's really good. I like the crunch of the rice.
All right.
So what's the green?
There's spinach in there. There's also Thai basil. There's green onions. There's zucchini, carrots, potato, and chicken breast. I don't think my parents ever thought they were gonna create something that became so iconic. I'd like my dad still has not seen The Matrix.
That's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, so Keanu Reeves, who is Neo from The Matrix, his favorite noodle shop is House of Nanking. And so when they shot the fourth film, they had them at House of Nanking eating noodle soup at our restaurant. And so I was making
Whoa!
the noodle soup with my dad.
I didn't even know that. I just thought he was a fan. I didn't know he was like, you guys were in the movie.
Well, I was not, but the restaurant, House of Nanking, was in the movie.
Playing with Steph and Draymond. What is that like?
I mean, playing with Steph, he makes the game easy. So easy.
I try to explain to people, like, the greatness of Steph, first of all, isn't the attempt. Because what he does on the court, just even trying a lot of the stuff he does, you're just like, what's happening?
What?
You ever caught yourself, like, looking in amazement at what he's
We
doing?
played Orlando last year, and he went off for like 23, 24 in a row. Like, just everything. Like, it was like the moment he left his hand, we were just like I was just like, bro, this dude is like, it's unreal what he can do with the basketball. That's not even his best factor. It's the fact that he draws so much attention that he can get everybody else involved. And it's just, he's so good.
So now you have kind of like the yin and yang. Like you got Steph, who is this prolific scorer. He's, the guy, he's always trying to find ways to get his teammates involved that way. You have another guy who's getting the teammates involved, but in a different way. But also defensively, he's also talking. Draymond,
yeah. I would say he's like the team go-to spokesperson, which like the talker, the enforcer, but he's also someone just defensively that his IQ is just, it's at another level. What I love about him is that he doesn't change ever. He's always always the same, always authentic, always 100% him. If you need advice, if you need, like, I remember my rookie year, it was preseason. He was out and Lou was out, and they threw me in and I had to guard Sabonis. He was like, basically before the game, he was giving me all these pointers and telling me what to do. And like during the game, he was like standing up and he was like, and so just like when you're a rookie, you see that and it gives you confidence. And so it's just the vets on our team, they're really high level guys. They're really high level on the court, but they're also really good defense.
Okay, welcome to NBA moment. That's what I want to know. Like, you're now in the NBA. My welcome to NBA moment was playing against Kobe.
How was that?
I was a fan. Like, Kobe and his work ethic for a guy like me who was not. Like, I started off being bottom of the totem pole. Like, I wasn't any good at basketball when I first started this game. I came from a different country. I'm trying to learn. And I watched this guy's work ethic, and it inspired me. And I tried my best to keep up with all those times. Like, he'd wake up at 4, and he goes back at 9, he goes back at 2. I really tried this in college. And maybe that's part of the reason why my body broke down, because I was trying to do it like this. But he was so dedicated to the process. When I got the chance to play against him, I was like, dog, that's Kobe.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When you're teammates with Steph Curry, it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
like, I remember the first time I talked to him, we were in Vegas. He came and said, "What's up?" And I was just like looking at him, and I was like, this is like so real. He was like, "You're gonna help us. I was like zoned out. I was like, yo, this is Steph. Like, this is nuts.
Oh shoot! Now the party really about to start.
This is our crispy honey apple prawns. There's a little bit of kick to that. And then this is our curry wagyu dumplings with a chili mustard sauce.
How do you decide to put an apple between shrimps?
That was actually a take of honey walnut prawns, which you've probably had before.
Oh my god.
Have you had honey walnut prawns?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a take on honey walnut prawns, but we actually decided not to do any nuts at this restaurant. So many people are allergic to nuts. And we said, okay, let's do something different. And we decided to pair it with Fuji apple, which is a very common apple we eat in our family. And we thought it's kind of a nice fruity texture, just something a little different. And people ended up really loving it.
Well, it's gone now.
Yeah, see?
No, it's definitely gone. This is insanely good.
And it's like a little different because it's a little sweet,
That's
but it's
the
a little
spicy
spicy.
one. Yeah.
It has like a little smokiness to it, so it's not just like a plain like sweet mayo.
So what is this next one?
This is a curry wagyu beef dumpling with a spicy mustard sauce. No, that's very, very good actually. Like, I don't even think I do it like the correct way.
No,
Is that
this
good?
is nuts.
What in the... Kathy, what did you do? This is so good.
All the flavors, right?
Yo, this is wild. This is so good. And I don't know if this is how you're supposed to eat it, just in one bite, but...
Yeah, you can do it one bite if you can fit. Be like, kind of surprising, right? Like the whole idea of mustard, curry. You wouldn't think it would actually go together.
Oh my god. Now I'm kind of scared. Like, what's coming next? Like, each thing is better than the one before. Have you ever played one-on-one against Dale?
I mean, not really. When I was younger, when I was not good at basketball, I would play against him. Like, I would play, but that was like really when I wasn't like, I was just playing just for fun. Like, I was just like, it's whatever. But if push came to shove and he really wanted to smoke, I would give him a shot.
Hey, you see how the voice changed, y'all? Hey, this is what I love, right? Because on one hand, like when people talk about me as a player,
Yeah.
there's friends I have now who have never seen me play basketball. So they can't fully imagine that there was a point where I had to be the enforcer. Because I'm so nice to according to them, like, yo, you're such a nice guy. Like, how can anybody ever think you were, because according to George Call, I was an elbowing asshole. So like, they can't even see it in me. Is there a switch?
Yeah, there is. There definitely is. You get on that court, especially like, it's just, there's so much energy and adrenaline, and you're just like just stuff happens in the game. Like what happened in the playoffs in Houston when I shoved Sengun. Like, it was just something that was just like instinct. It was just like, it's on.
My brother told me to ask you, was it Draymond that taught you how to crash out?
What do you mean? Like, crash out like that?
Yeah.
Not even. That was just...
That's instinct.
I mean, it was just instinct. Like, but Draymond was behind, like...
Yeah, big, I see you.
Like, yeah, it was just instinct. Like, you're not going to pick on Pat. Even though Pat doesn't need any help by any means. He's a little ball fury himself, but it's just like, you show up for your teammates.
You have to bring a teammate to Fang. What teammate are you bringing, and why would you bring one?
Usually, I would say BP. But I'm gonna say QP. We're gonna keep it with the big.
Okay, big fellas unite. I see
We're
you.
gonna go QP. So me and QP will come rock out of this spot.
Okay, big fella couldn't post. Y'all, this has been another episode of Festus Feast with my fellow big man, dude. Trayce, thanks for pulling up, dog.
Appreciate you.
I tried to pull out the stops, man. You know, you said you like some Chinese food, so Chef Kathy, she shut down the whole restaurant just for you.
It's great. Great experience. Delicious food. I had a great time.